Good morning. It's Morning Thunder for November 21st. It is Monday. There go my keys. Here I am in the parking garage again. Hi there. This is TheBigJB, voice of the panda on Twitter. Let's see, it was the weekend, of course, so Monday's my normal weekend update. I didn't play WoW all weekend this weekend, which was really weird. Actually, that's not true. Saturday, I got my character to level 70. The one guy that I was really working on was my Worgen warrior. And I got him to level 70, bought some new gear, and then I logged out. And I told, the people that I play with that I was going to be gone for a while, and then I didn't play it the rest of the weekend, which was really weird. I found I didn't exactly know what to do with my free time. So I think this is a good thing. I think taking a break is a good thing for me, because I need to do other things. And I got a bunch of stuff done. I've been grouping the music in my iTunes library so that I can create playlists for the youth group, because we want to have cool music for the youth to come into. We want to have music during the games. So I've been grouping my music that way so I can create some smart playlists in iTunes to pull the stuff. So I fully recommend doing that. If you want to create smart playlists, the really cool thing to do is to use the grouping feature. And so what I do is I use a period to separate the different topics. So like I'll do .youth, .intro, .games, whatever, so that the smart playlist will pull them in. Because if you try to do it by genre, it doesn't work. You can also do it by comments. I mean, you can treat the comments field like tags. And I found that organizing that way actually really helps. I don't really have to think about putting a playlist together. If I do it intelligently when I'm doing the categorization, then the smart list just pulls the songs and I can hit shuffle and just let it go. So this morning on my way into work, I stopped by and I drove by a guy's house that I used to hang out with all the time, and I've seen him. I'm friends with him on Facebook. Bryan Peterson. He and I have birthdays that are less than 24 hours apart. So I was born on one day, and then he was born on the next. But in terms of the time, I think we figured it out when we were in junior high. It's like 20 hours and 20 minutes or something like that that we're apart. So he and I get together every once in a while. I haven't seen him in a while, but this morning I just kind of felt compelled to drive by his house and see it. I spent many a summer night there. My parents didn't really like when I had people over to spend the night because we were kind of loud, but Brian had this really cool basement set up. Tons of movies, video games, so we would stay up all night playing stuff, and we had a great time doing that. I actually remember one summer I spent so much time over there, we kind of started to get sick of each other. So that was and that's kind of that's the way it is when you live with somebody. Sometimes you think it's going to be awesome, and then after a while you're like, man, you're just bugging the crap out of me. Your habits are completely different than mine, and I'm just tired of your nonsense. and then that that fades and goes away. There's some people that I'm friends with that I'm really glad that I never lived with. I think we probably would have killed each other. Yeah, so the weekend I spent most of it just kind of doing stuff that I've been meaning to do, but been distracted by WoW, so that's really cool. They lifted the NDA, I think this weekend, on the Star Wars beta, so I'll be able to talk a little bit more about some of that. And then there's a beta weekend coming up, so I'll be participating in that, so I can get a feel for some more of the classes, and I'll be happy to talk about them. So that's it for me today. I am going to probably talk about Star Wars tomorrow, or other things that might come to mind. So have a great day today. I'll see you tomorrow. This has been TheBigJB, voice of the panda on Twitter. Bye.